Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl T. That don't even feel right because I didn't do my all right. That's a part of it now. All right. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl T, aka T Fairy, and I'm back at it again with another video. If you are returning here, this is nothing new. You know the vibes. But if you are watching my video for the first time, hey, girl, hey. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, like, comment, turn the post notifications on, whatever you need to do to make sure that you're here for my next one, okay? And today's video, we're going to be talking about dating while neurodiverse. Yes. Um, as you know, well, if you haven't on my channel before, you know, I am not your neurotypical person. And I was supposed to write this out, but you see, me being me, I forgot. And here we are in front of the camera, and I didn't write out what I was supposed to say, and I was supposed to do that. So it could be better. One day at a time, honey. One day at a time. Hopefully, I will remember everything that I had to say and not draw a blank in the middle. But we'll see. But yes, I just want to talk about dating because why not? Like dating. Oh my gosh. And this, like talking about this just made me think of something else. So we're just going to start with it. Number one reason why I don't like dating and being neurodiverse. Dang. So the first reason is because I have anxiety, y'all. I have anxiety. So I'm getting upset with myself because it really would have been good to write this out. But I have anxiety, and because of that, like I don't know, I just get anxious about dating, like and telling other people, except for like my friends, but like my family and stuff. I don't know, like I'm like you would think I'm a nun, like well, and I kind of am, but I don't want my family to know my business. I don't know, like I'm just it's my anxiety though, like because when I think of a reason why, like a big part of that is that. And now as I'm getting older, like I'm 23, almost 24, I realize, oh, like girl, you are supposed to date. Like it's not against the law to date, but for whatever reason, I've felt that way, kind of. And I don't know if maybe it's because my mom's extra, but I don't know. Like I wouldn't want to tell her that I was going out on dates. Like it was a best kept secret, and nothing more than I was just anxious. And I think a lot of it was because I was doing online dating, and that has a stigma for me for other reasons. So I was just anxious, like, but now I'm like, girl, like, oh, maybe like it's okay. Like you're 23, you're supposed to be dating. I don't know, but that was something I was just always anxious about and still kind of am. So that's the first one. The second one that also ties into my anxiety is having anxiety to go out on dates with people. And this is something that actually has changed tremendously for me. Somewhat. It depends, honestly. But before, I used to be so nervous. Like, I did not want to meet you at all. I'm getting a little better with that, but like, I did not want to meet people at all. Like, I would just be so nervous. And when it was time, I would get butterflies in my stomach. I would sweat. It was just not good. Like, I just got really nervous. Um, and also with that, I get like choked up talking about it. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Calm down. But with that, it would be an issue where I was a different way in person than I was texting, and a lot of people did not like that. So like texting, I could be talking with a guy, and like I would be very fun, you know, kind of how I am in front of the camera, able to keep a conversation, cool, interesting. The vibes were there. In person, it was like I was a completely different person. I was really quiet to myself, shy, not really sure what to say, and that was that. And people don't like that, especially if you have been talking to a guy for weeks and then you go to meet up And then it's like, oh, she's not really saying a word. Like, what's up? And I had issues because of that. But yeah, so it's just, I don't know, it's hard. Like, I had to feel comfortable with you before I feel comfortable opening up and talking. Like, even with my family, I can be more reserved. So it's really just a comfort thing. Um, I don't know. So yeah, that was really hard. It's something that I had to kind of overcome and still overcoming. And because of that, actually, I would find myself like having to explain myself on an app. So I would put like in my bio, like, if you don't like shy girls, swipe left. Like, because it got to the, like, I became so insecure about it that like I just didn't want to go through that. Like, y'all, when I tell you I cried about this, like, it was really bad. So, whew, yeah. Anxiety, like, it used to kick me real bad. So yeah. Next. So next, which is what I really have been feeling recently, is I hate my brain. Oh my gosh. Like, if I have a thought in my mind, then my mind will chase that thought. And so I pause because I'm chasing the thought, and y'all don't know that. But I wanted to do this and I didn't do that. So my mind was like, do it. But it was too late.
A few moments later.
Okay, next, number 3 is what I have been going through now, which is disclosing your diagnoses. Um, so, which is not something that I like necessarily do or want to do. Like, oh, hello, I am Taya. I'm sorry. I have never disclosed my name on here, I don't think. And that's probably going to get cut out. But, hello, I'm T, and what was I even saying? Oh, hello, I'm T, and I have borderline personality disorder. That's not something I would do. Or like even in the first conversation, whatever. Um, but where it has been coming up is hard for me is because people ask your hobbies. Normal question. Well, what do you do when one of your hobbies is making YouTube videos, and on your YouTube channel, you talk about your mental health? What do you do? I don't know. So that's been something I run into of like, do I tell them? Do I not? What do I do? Like, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Um, and I'm like, well, shoot, if I tell them and they find out, well, they find out. Or I could not just don't bring it up as a hobby. I don't know. That's been something really weird to navigate. And then aside from that, like, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, like, at what point would I disclose that, or just, hey, the more you F around, the more you're going to find out. I don't know. I don't know. So that's been something that's new and different for me to navigate, and hard because, like, when you're getting to know a person, like, it's just hard because you don't want to self-sabotage. But if stuff comes up, you would like the person to understand, like, kind of where you're coming from. I don't know. So that's something hard. The last thing that I have on the list is feeling like I have to date other neurodiverse people because I myself am neurodiverse. And that is something that comes from a lot of places. The biggest place that it comes from is that my brother is on the spectrum, hold him very near and dear to my heart. And I really want him to find love so badly. So much so that kind of like I pigeonhole myself of feeling like I need to like give people on the spectrum a chance, even if they don't meet other qualifiers. But because of this, like, I'll turn it into like I don't want to talk to him, or I need to talk to him because he's on the spectrum. Like, I don't want to not swipe on him because he's on the spectrum. Like, if that makes sense, because I don't want people doing that to my brother. And I understand that that's my own insecurity, my own feelings and stuff that I need to work through, get in there one day. And I'm trying to be better at that. And like, girl, you don't owe nobody nothing, you know, but it is a really hard feeling because, like I said, I don't want people to pass up on my brother just because he's on the spectrum. Like, no, give somebody a benefit. Give somebody okay. Give somebody the benefit of the doubt. I don't even know no more. But that's been really hard for me. Yeah, it's been hard. And then also it's like, well, like, girl, you have your own issues as well. So why would you not date somebody who is, you know, who has whatever issues? But then it also makes me think about, you know, when they say like, my man can't have a bigger attitude than me. He can't have longer hair than me, like stuff like that. Like, it can only be one of us in this. Nah, I don't know. I really don't know. And that's just one of the things of dating as a neurodiverse person. However, I do think that it's nice to date another neurodiverse person because of the fact that, you know, they have their own unique circumstances and can understand you a little bit more, or at least where you're coming from when you're not like the normal population. So I like that aspect of it, but it is something that is challenging to navigate. Oh, last one, number 5, and this is more specific to BPD, but it is really challenging to date when you have BPD. Just say it straight. Because of a lot of reasons. But the biggest one is I do not know how to date. I do not know how to love without going all in. And that can be as simple as, if I swipe on one guy, I really don't want to talk to anybody else because I'm talking to you. And I think part of that is just personality preference. I don't know. But like, I'm talking to you. I don't want to be texting 5 other guys. I don't need a roster. Like, that's just a lot for me to keep up with. I like you until I don't. And I don't know. That's just kind of how I prefer to move. But it's hard because guys are not doing that. It's like, and a lot of people in this generation are not doing that, and especially the guys, like, they are not doing that. And now girls are like, yeah, like, we got rosters too, but I don't. Not for real. So it's like ketchup, mustard. But I don't wanna. I'm a lover girl, like, but putting all your eggs in one basket is not the best. And so with that, after these eggs are in said basket, they're in there. It's it's hefty, like crazy glue, baby. And like, it's just like you get tunnel vision on this one person, planning a wedding, and just not for real, but envisioning a wedding and just all spending the rest of my life with you type things. And it could just be a lot, and it could be suffocating for somebody. And then also yourself, kind of like you're setting yourself up for failure because you put them up high on this pedestal, but y'all really ain't even, you barely just got up off the ground, and then you just, and that's that. So, it's tough dating, being neurodiverse. Oh, I forgot to say in the beginning of this video, y'all, I am tired. So this probably isn't as high energy as I want it to be. I hope that it was still interesting. I wanted to record this because I look cute. Okay, I look cute, if I do say so myself. And the guy at Chipotle thought I was cute too. So it doesn't. He was pushing at least 40 or something, but it doesn't matter. He thought my hair was beautiful. So, and I like the little shirt because I was gonna look like a bum earlier, but I was like, girl, you can't be looking like a bum with this hair. So I spruced it up a little. But yeah. But then I did some TikToks because I was looking cute, and now I'm tired. Oh, like, but I really wanted to do this video because I look cute. I need a video. So here we are. So hopefully you still find it entertaining and you check out my next video. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like. For real, I want to boost the engagement up with the comments. So make sure you guys comment. And that's all I have for this video. Until next time, peace, love, and happiness. T Fairy out.